Good morning. Welcome to day one of group 2. We have Jacob.
The one and only.
And Luke. So Jacob was one of the first people who really started traveling around the world with me. It was before I was even a spearfishing guide. I remember one morning I called Jacob. I was actually in the airport and somebody didn't make it to one of our trips. And I called him at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I said, hey, we're at the airport. Get on a plane. We need you to get to Baja, Mexico, like tonight. He literally got on a plane like 3 hours later, 4 hours later. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, as fast as I could. Miss out on an epic trip, you know. Big wahoos, big groupers. I was like, that's what I like to hear. Let's go.
So, long story short, Jacob ended up on the trip and he ended up shooting like a 55-pound broomtail on the trip. So it worked out pretty good. So fast forward like 4 years, maybe 3.5, 4 years later, here we are in French Polynesia in search of massive wahoo. And guess who we have again? Mr. Moo.
Yo.
Good guy, great guy.
Yeah, so I jump in the water and, you know, the bubbles kind of settle, and right on the other side of the bubbles was 40-kilo wahoo, surrounded by a bunch of maybe 30 to 40-kilo wahoos. A couple sharks mixed in. Turns out they're a lot further than you think and a lot bigger than you think.
Anyways, we're gonna keep trying. It's called a hooey. It looks a lot like our blackjacks, but a lot of the fish we've been shooting, they've been telling me we can't eat because it has ciguatera. This is one of the first fish that they say, hey look, this is good to eat. So I'm excited. The meat looks white. So I started stabbing it over here. But the meat looks white. I'm excited to try it. Oh, baby. What is that, Jacob?
Trout.
It's a coral trout. That's why I was gonna shoot him. I was like, dude, this guy's tail for sure. Look at that. Ooh. Hey boys, yo, woo! Come look at this big Napoleon wrasse. Don't shoot it. Hey, do not shoot it. Hey, thanks.
What is that?
It's like a type of emperor I've been trying to shoot for a while now, actually. forgot to do this until we got here, but we ended up knocking off a couple first times for these guys, some coral trout. We shook off the rust with the Wahoo miss, and unfortunately I don't have any of that footage except for Jacob, so you'll have to watch Jacob's. That was cool. We're definitely gonna get a chance at it tomorrow. Old Luke was diving like a beast today.
Good dives, good dive.
Dude, I saw him do a couple nice long hangs. I was like, hey, the guy's here to do something serious. So for now, we're gonna call a little early. The sun's still out, still doing our thing. We wanna get after it a little earlier tomorrow. So, look at me. What are those? Just kidding. Okay, good morning, welcome. Yesterday, we encountered the elusive Wahoo. We did not capture it. Today, I have a much better feeling about it. How are we feeling, boys?
Feeling good, feeling good. Optimistic. The wind is coming out of the north, good for the Wahoo bite.
Closer to the full moon, we got our warm-ups in yesterday. Feeling fresh, strong. They're dying today.
So, you heard it here from the mouth of the goat. It's going down. Oh, there's that super sweet, we saw this massive sailboat that got in like yesterday or the day before. And we actually ended up hanging out with one of the people from that sailboat in the store. They actually sailed from Canada, Maruru, all the way here, and will eventually make their way back across the world to Canada. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's go get some Wahoo and 7-meter waves. In typical fashion, Jacob has to try to catch fish on a rod and reel everywhere we go. Talk to the people, Jacob.
Oh, he just rocked it up.
Reel, you Guggen, reel! Biggest one we've seen so far. Fleischmann! And
Lucky bastard.
And there he goes.
Did it.
Dude, look at this shot. I ended up shooting. It's a moo. Mr. Moose said we could eat that one. Luke the fac. There you are. Lukey, he's beautiful. There it is. We're taking a little break. We're gonna go do something else for the day. Rest before we start. It's pretty windy, but we have these two characters. Luke Dufek.
Hello, hello. What's up?
Jacobo, the one and only staple. We're actually gonna go shuck some pearls today. That'll be cool. We didn't show this on the last group, but we did go pick through a bunch of pearls. So I guess I'll have to wait and get that on video for this group. 2.2 kilograms. We got a bub. CJ. What's your name?
Mohea.
Mohea. Did I pronounce it right? Mohea?
Almost a Tahitian accent.
Almost. That's about it. Hey, so you can see the pearls right there. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Alors, so, moi, comme je disais tout à l'heure, c'est Mohea.
After getting it translated for us by Nick, they're able to use this plastic, and you can feel it. They have it all over. They're able to use this and put it in an area where the small oysters are going to attach itself onto right here. and then they're gonna be able to start growing them from there. Normally, they have a lot more than this. Normally, this is hundreds and hundreds of oysters. Right now, you can see there's only 2 here, maybe some over there, right? So they're having an issue with the water quality because they haven't seen the number of oysters that they've had before. One of the things they do to protect these oysters is they're actually using this cage right here to protect the oysters from the triggerfish. The triggerfish and the pufferfish are the ones with the teeth, and they're able to come and bite them and open them. So that's why they have this cage right here, gonna help them protect it. Here, you can tell they've cleaned all the scallops away, and it's just the rope and oyster. So it's like first step, second step. So it's also to help them find food when they separate them. So this is what happens when they get bigger. When they get bigger, they lay them out like this. So how long is this? This is like 2 years? From step 1, step 2, step 3, 2 years. We have the beard. This anchors it. We have the lips. Oh, see how she moves when I touch her lips? And then in here you have the pocket. Get in there, right in there. But that's where the pearl will be, in the pocket. So this is what you eat right here. If you look here on these colors, this is how they make the color of the pearl. One would be a little orange. This one would be more golden, green. Right? This one's a little bit more pink. And then so what they do is this is like the donation pearl, or the donation oyster. This oyster, what they'll do is they'll take a piece of the lip right here. So like let's pretend that this was still on here, right? But they would take a little piece of that lip and they put that lip with a nucleus, which I'll show you right here. This is what a nucleus is. So they'll put one of those with a little piece of the black lip from the color that they desire, and then they put them in and then put them back in the water so that they can grow like that. And that's how they're able to almost select the color of the pearl that they're gonna grow. Step 3, 5 years. 5 years for the first pearl.
Pearls are really small.
Yeah,
This is natural pearl. It's not a pearl.
These are non-nucleated.
There's no nucleus.
So these ones are made specifically from sand.
Why?
Okay, hold on, I want to
Because
see him take it.
the oyster
Is there one in every
reject
one?
No.
the nucleus.
Oh, this is a good one.
And also stay on the griffon.
wow, yeah.
And
Dude,
the
you don't
griffon
honestly.
is that médicament.
Okay, you can see it. It's right there.
Medicine.
The
Et
medicine.
justement,
Right
ça
in there.
permet la cicatrisation de
And
l'opération.
so you just...
So it heals better.
Voilà. Ça va?
Can you explain those one more time?
Are we going to
So
that's
what-
the last step?
Yeah, it's step 5. It's step 5.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, this is step 5. I got distracted.
You know,
She's here. The Monday too.
Yeah.
She's here. I don't have to think about if she come or not come.
Oh, wow,
The
that's a
local,
nice one,
you
huh?
have to think she is really come.
Oh, so she literally took that out and replaced it with the white one so it could still grow.
Delicious.
Précis.
Like precise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Precise word.
Donc très minutieux.
Yeah, because like that nail salon.
Et le taux de réussite, il est très élevé.
It's close from. They have a very high.
Passons-les.
No, it's not for me. So I'm sure sometimes you make a mistake and you
This
film.
is
I don't think it's just stay, I think it's-
sélection de la pelle qu'elle va
Whoa.
sortir.
She has to make a first selection of the fish
Why is this one black?
because it didn't work well.
It's not good.
It's no good. Okay,
This is
black pearl is no good.
this is the reality of our work. We
Okay.
don't have just the quality A quality. We also have rebut. How do you say that?
Rubbish?
But something you cannot sell, like I show you.
Yeah.
They put in coffee cups and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Voilà. For decoration, we take
Like
this.
these ones are most of the time
It's
used.
not good
Yeah,
too.
it's not good.
It's like,
Et il y a les molles en plus un peu. Hein?
Ouais.
So you gotta go slowly, like it's like a woman.
We will choose each oyster and we will see what Mother Nature gives to you.
okay.
And now you can. On enlever, t'as le serviette.
Take it off?
Ouais.
Oh, he did 20 already.
I can see mine though.
All good. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, circle.
So that's yours.
That's yours. All right, Mr. Duffy.
Big.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ah ouais.
Very
It's
nice.
a boy.
So we're doing size, surface, shine, and shape.
Tell me which one, which side?
9.5. Yeah, 9.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, so what we have here is a 9.5, so it's gonna be like right here. The imperfections was up here, right here. Not many imperfections. Good luster, semi-round. So he was up here. We knew he was gonna choose a good one. We knew it. I'm like 11. I'm gonna say this is like 11.
Toujours le côté arrondi, hein?
Width or length?
On the round side.
What matters more, width or length?
I do measure this
But he
way
did it good, like this
or
one.
this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
You measure it this way.
10.97. I guessed 11.
The round.
The round.
Pretty good. Imperfections. It has a lot. It has
The
dots.
circle
It has
is
dots
not-
within the circles.
Yeah,
Circle
but
is
still.
not the imperfection. Hein?
I'll say maybe 20.
I would say 20.
Oui, je suis d'accord.
20%. Okay. So 11 millimeters. 20% puts me where?
20% puts you,
In the minimal imperfections.
yeah.
And then as far as luster, they say that if I wash it, it'll be fine, but this is a big giant cloud. I can't see myself. So this is like average luster. And then it is a drop circled. No?
Yes.
B? Drop circle? B.
La journée.
Ouais, ça fait marrant. Des fois, t'as les yeux tout.
It's an uncle and
Ah, les tontons,
dad
that's-
and
Jacob is gonna take all this.
all the gold ones.
All this. And just one is 1,400 US dollars. And that's the smallest one. This one is roughly maybe 5K.
I'm picking out one. I think it's like, oh, look at this.
12
This is-
mm.
12 millimeters. Oh, ça vaut combien comme ça? Millions?
Ouais,
Combien?
3,5 millions.
Oh, wow.
Et il a acheté 3.